Peace be upon you. Good day, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. This is Email Saime coming to you from Orange County, California, clinical social worker with my weekly videos in talking about mental health and discussing topics under 10 minutes that I would find them to be beneficial for myself and for you. I share with myself and I teach myself before I teach anyone. When we don't have self-awareness, and if we don't take the time to work on ourselves and take care of our wounds and emotional baggage that we have, our ability to support others and guide them from a healthy lens will be very limited. So make sure you're constantly working on yourself. You are improving, enhancing, you are immersing yourself with literature and books and surrounding yourself with people that push you to grow and continuously gain new perspectives in life. You know, as we have been seeing different people advocating for what's happening in Palestine, I was approached by a counseling group that they follow me on Facebook, and they wanted to address the shift in my content. And they felt that I was mixing church and state. And after dialoguing with the two therapists who reached out, and I tried to advocate, because part of being a social worker, you advocate. And part of being a Muslim, I want for others what I want for myself, which is dignity and peace and respect and healthy lifestyle. So I was trying to convey, the history and what's happening and why things are happening in a very comprehensive way. I shared with them a few videos, and they just felt like this was not part of mental health. But this is the same group that would turn their screen for a day into a black cube to support Black lives. Same group who would put up their rainbow flag to support the LGBT community. The same group who would put up a picture of the Twin Towers to remind their followers to never forget what happened on September 11th. The same group who would put up a post about remembering the Holocaust and how that's part of generational trauma and how we need to advocate for people to heal and how we need to understand people's struggles and stories before we judge why they're acting the way they act now. So where is the continuation in their support to humanity? And I'm not talking about them only. So many therapists on social media, they would advocate for certain groups. But when it came to raising awareness about the struggles and the trauma and the ongoing generational trauma and pain that's taking place in Palestine, nothing was raised. Nothing was posted. See, if you are limited in extending your humanity in an unconditional way, your work will hit a plateau. That's my little philosophy in life. If you turn a blind eye about certain issues because it has been ingrained in you to look at them only a certain way, I don't know if you really are fit in the mental health field as a specialist. People are people. If you're not invested in humanity, in every case that would walk through your doors, if your worries are the number of followers and the number of likes that you're getting, I don't know if your heart is in the right place. If you're not able to connect with the struggles that the Palestinians have been going through and all civilians who live in that region, and you're limited to look at it as one unit need to protect itself, period, I'm not sure how you could be an inclusive and culturally competent and a diverse therapist. Now, I get it. Not every therapist is a fit with every person that come to them. But that mindset is very limiting. To think that all the other causes that you support are not under the umbrella of mixing state and church, or church and state. And the Palestinian struggle is? That's hypocrisy. That's inauthenticity. That's ignorant. People are people. And this takes me to the series of videos that I want to do for the next 4 weeks. Since June is the month of love here in America, where you would see a lot of people getting married in June. And you might be already invited to a wedding. And I want to dedicate the next 4 videos about love. Start with love of humanity and watch your love for everyone around you, including yourself, transform. But the point that I wanted to focus on today, are you in love? Or do you love that person? When you say, I do, when you made a commitment, or you're making a commitment, or you accepted a commitment, when you said, yes, I'm going to marry this person, or when you married that person, what made you move forward? Was it, I'm in love? Or are you capable of loving that person? See, being in love is short-lived. Butterfly feelings, giddiness, excitement, lightness, the feel-good hormones. Oh, when am I going to see you again? But that's not really going to have the relationship thrive. When that period of time has passed, your ability to truly see your capacity of loving a person will show up. So before you make that commitment, or if you already made that commitment, make sure that you have examined your own personal journey of love. Where did you learn to love, and how did you learn to love? And who are the people in your lives that love you? When you go through a breakup with a friend, or a fallout with a friend, or if there's any heightened emotions or feelings or conversations with siblings or family members, how do you reconcile? Do you cut people off? Are you able to come back and have a reconciliation type of a conversation? Are you able to start over? See, being in a marriage, it's a lot of work. Every single day, you have to get up and commit, I'm going to love this person. Because there are some times that person won't be loving or lovable. Certain situations will happen. But you need to make the commitment to get up every single morning and love that person. Emotions will shift, hormones will shift, your relationship will go through different stages. But you must understand on what grounds did you make that commitment. Are you able to love? Were you ever shown how to love? Start with loving humanity. I started this video with what's happening globally to really emphasize the point that nothing happens around us that's outside of us. Look within. Look at the way that you are being on an everyday basis and make small changes. Each and every one of us get to make this place a better place for everyone. I pray for your expansion. I pray for your healing. And I pray for each and every one of us to be able to look at each other with a diverse lens. Take care.